Questioner. What is the length, in our years, of one of these cycles? Ra. One major cycle is approximately 25,000 of your years. There are 3 cycles of this nature during which those who have progressed may be harvested at the end of 3 major cycles. That is, approximately between 75 and 76,000 of your years. All are harvested regardless of their progress, for during that time the planet itself has moved through the useful part of that dimension and begins to cease being useful for the lower levels of vibration within that density. Questioner. What is the position of this planet with respect to the progression of cycles at this time? Ra. I am Ra. This sphere is at this time in 4th dimension vibration. Its material is quite confused due to the society memory complexes embedded in its consciousness. It has not made an easy transition to the vibrations which beckon. Therefore, it will be fetched with some inconvenience. Questioner. Is this inconvenience imminent within a few years? Ra. I am Ra. This inconvenience, or disharmonious vibratory complex, has begun several of your years in the past. It shall continue unabated for a period of approximately 30 of your years. Questioner. After this period of 30 years I am assuming that this will be a 4th density planet. Is this correct? Ra. I am Ra. This is so. Questioner. Is it possible to estimate what % of the present population will inhabit the 4th density planet? Ra. The harvesting is not yet, thus estimation is meaningless. Questioner. Does the fact that we are in this transition period now have anything to do with the reason that you have made your information available to the population? Ra. I am Ra. We have walked among your people. We remember. We remember sorrow. We have seen much. We have searched for an instrument of the proper parameters of distortion in mind-body-spirit complex and supporting and understanding group of mind-body-spirit complexes to accept this information with minimal distortion and maximal desire to serve for some of your years. The answer, in short, is yes. However, we wished you to know that in our memory we thank you. Questioner. The disc-shaped craft that we call UFOs, some have been said to have come from the planet Venus. Would any of these be your craft? Ra. I am Ra. We have used crystals for many purposes. The craft of which you speak have not been used by us in your space-time present memory complex. However, we have used crystals and the bell shape in the past of your illusion. Questioner. How many years in the past did you use the bell-shaped craft to come to Earth? Ra. I am Ra. We visited your peoples 18,000 of your years ago, and did not land again 11,000 years ago. Questioner. Photographs of bell-shaped craft and reports of contact of such from Venus exist from less than 30 years ago. Do you have any knowledge of these reports? Ra. I am Ra. We have knowledge of oneness with these forays of your time-space present. We are no longer of Venus. However, there are thought forms created among your peoples from our time of walking among you. The memory and thought forms created therefrom are a part of your society memory complex. This mass consciousness, as you may call it, creates the experience once more for those who request such experience. The present Venus population is no longer 6th density. Questioner. Do any of the UFOs presently reported at this time come from other planets, or do you have this knowledge? Ra. I am one of the members of the Confederation of Planets, in the service of the Infinite Creator. There are approximately 53 civilizations, comprising approximately 500 planetary consciousness complexes in this confederation. This confederation contains those from your own planet, who have attained dimensions beyond your 3rd. It contains planetary entities within your solar system, and it contains planetary entities from other galaxies. It is a true confederation, in that its members are not alike, but allied in service according to the law of one. Questioner. Do any of them come here at this time in spacecraft? In the past, say, 30 years. Ra. I am Ra. We must state that this information is unimportant. If you will understand this, we feel that the information may be acceptably offered. The law of one is what we are here to express. However, we will speak upon this subject. Each planetary entity which wishes to appear within your third-dimensional space-time distortion requests permission to break quarantine, as you may call it, and appear to your peoples. The reason and purpose for this appearance is understood and either accepted or rejected. There have been as many as 15 of the Confederation entities in your skies at any one time, the others available to you through thought. At present there are 7 which are operating with craft in your density. Their purposes are very simple: to allow those entities of your planet to become aware of infinity, which is often best expressed to the uninformed as the mysterious or unknown. Questioner: I am fully aware that you are primarily interested in disseminating the law of one. However, it is my judgment, I could be wrong, that in order to disseminate this material it will be necessary to include questions such as the one I have just asked. Purpose of creating the widest possible dissemination of the material. If this is not the objective, then I could limit my questions to the application of the law of one. But I understand that at this time it is the objective to widely disseminate this material. Is this correct? Ra: I am Ra. This perception is only slightly distorted in your understand learning. We wish you to proceed as you deem proper. That is your place. We, in giving this information, find our distortion of understanding of our purpose to be that not only of the offering of information, but the weighting of it according to our distorted perceptions of its relative importance. Thus, you will find our statements, at times, to be those which imply that a question is unimportant. This is due to our perception that the given question is unimportant. Nevertheless, unless the question contains the potential for answer giving which may infringe upon free will, we offer our answers. Questioner: Thank you very much. We do not want to overtire the instrument. We have gone considerably over our normal working time. Could you tell me what condition the instrument is in? Ra: The instrument is balanced due to your care. However, her physical vehicle is growing stiff. Questioner: In that case perhaps we should continue at a later time. Ra: We shall agree. Therefore, unless you have a short question we will take our leave. Questioner: The only question that I have is that I will assume that, since Leonard was here when you first made contact, that it is suitable for him to be here as well as Tom. Ra: This is correct, and completes the number of those at this time able to come who are suitable. Again, remember the instructions given for the preparation of the vibratory sound complex, Tom. I am Ra. I leave you in the love and the light of the one infinite Creator. Go forth rejoicing in the power and the peace of the one Creator. Adonai.